This is my audience. Okay. Did you know that great white sharks and deadly jellyfish aren't the most successful killers of the ocean? Rip currents are. I bet you're wondering why this topic could be important or relevant, but most of the people in this class don't live by the ocean, so we tend to go on vacation there. So I think that it would be important for us to know how to stay away from them and how to get out of them if you are caught in them. Okay. Riptides are a strong, narrow current of water that flows away from the shore. Riptides are different than rip currents. Rip currents are strong flow of water running from a beach back to the ocean. Rip currents, unlike riptides, are caused when excess water that has gone up to the shore due to winds, waves, and storms. An undertow is a current in the sea or ocean below the surface that tries to move away from the shore. They occur mostly on the East Gulf and the West Coast of the U.S. The different types of rip currents. One rip current is called a fixed rip, a type of current where sand moves back to the beach after the recovery of small wave conditions. Fixed currents are more common. The second one are flash rips. They are currents that form when the water level rises suddenly, known as high energy currents. The third one is mega rips. They are currents that occur during severe wave activity. They can move vast quantities of sand offshore. You can locate and protect yourselves from them by taking these few steps. The risk of rip currents are determined by weather, tides, and local variations in beach shape. They're most hazardous around low tide when water is already pulling out to sea. To prevent getting out in a rip tide, you can swim at a lifeguard protected beach. Never swim against a current, always swim parallel with one, or just float and let the current take you back in by itself. Okay. How to spot a rip current. Rip currents above the sandbar look like calm patches of water. These calmer patches are usually between turbulent breaking waves. Rip tides, rip currents, and undertow are all very dangerous. The main types of rip currents can occur at any beach, so be cautious around calm waters. And lastly, don't swim away, just stay. And this is my